My poor dad always said to me, go to school, get a safe, secure job with a big corporation or the government, not because I love what I did because of security, but also for retirement.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Robert Kiyosaki.
Thank you and welcome. Appreciate that. Today we're going to go to a very important subject on why the rich are getting richer. As most of you know, most people think investing is risky. And the reason it's risky is because our school systems have very little information about the subject of investing or financial education. But before we get into the program, I'm with my sweetheart, Kim.
Thank you. We have a wonderful show today. Let me ask you, how many of you have your personal home in your own name? Those of you who do are going to want to pay attention to today's show. So please stay tuned. We're excited.
And Kim, we have Richard in the street.
We're in the streets, and we're going to ask some people some questions. Follow me.
Tell me, why do you think poor people are poor?
A mentality.
Most poor people think that that's either what they're called to do, what they're supposed to do, or that's what they deserve.
Poor people are poor because for every dollar you get, you can choose to be poor, middle class, or rich.
My poor dad always said to me, go to school, get a safe, secure job with a big corporation or the government, not because I love what I did because of security, but also for retirement. I want nothing in my name. Is that correct?
That's correct, Robert.
And how do I protect myself, my own corporation, right?
You use corporations, LLCs, limited partnerships. There are a number of selections you can make to protect your assets.
The two worst kind of entities are general partnerships and sole proprietorships. But if you go to most accountants, most people have sole proprietorships because you don't ask an accountant for asset protection. You ask an accountant for tax protection. One of the things my poor dad taught me, he says, son, my house is in my name. My car is in my name. And that is a real poor middle-class attitude. And that's why, one of the reasons why the rich are getting richer. They have smart people on their team. Thank you very much, Gary.
Thank you, Robert. Pleasure.
Robert will be right back after this important message. Don't go away. Now.
I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. Yes, I am. I am a woman, W-O-M-A-N.
So the statistics are telling us that so many of us have not been educated financially to take care of ourselves. Yet the good news is women all over the world every day are successfully learning how to grow their money, how to invest their money, and are becoming financially secure and independent.
How many have heard people say investing is risky? Okay, and the reason for that is because most people have very little financial education and they take financial advice from salespeople, not rich people. You can't protect a mutual fund, can you?
No, Robert, you can't.
So that's why
you can't buy insurance on
you
it.
can't buy insurance on mutual funds.
Options trading is less risky than stock trading. So, learn a little bit about it, and I think you'll find that it's a much safer way to invest.
Mr. Trump, can you tell me why you suggested writing this book together?
One day after one of our speeches in front of a tremendous crowd of people, 61,500 people, he came up to me and he said we ought to do something together. And I've had lots of #1 bestsellers, and he's had lots of #1 bestsellers, and we're just putting it all together.
Thank you for watching today. I want to thank our guests, Garrett and Bob. Fabulous, fabulous show. Remember, you can go to richdad.com. You can download the Richcast off of the website.
And always remember, it's not money that makes you rich, it's financial education that makes you rich, and that's why the rich are getting richer. Thank you.
Thank you.